Day 16, designing a custom Lego set for my dad of my childhood home. Um, Anyone new here? We got 3 rules: 20-minute video every day, no editing, and show some progress on the build. Let's start our timer here and get going. So we've been working on the center uh, fountain for that courtyard. Uh, let's see if I can pull up a good pic of it. Oh, I should have gotten this pick earlier. But yeah, so we've been working on this courtyard the last few days, right? Just we got that flower bed in, we got the center flower bed in, and then now we're working on this center piece. Um, and so I've got a few things I've been working on here. You might recognize it from yesterday's thumbnail. But yeah, I'm kind of liking, well, I like this one, but it's just too big. Like we really need a 2x2 base. Well, I mean, sure, it's bigger than reality, but like, kind of looks nice. Maybe we try this. Maybe I can get a 2x2 curved thing in the middle. Yeah, that's what I want using. Sorry, I'm just like looking at other options we've got for pieces. Um, 'Cause I still don't feel like I've got a good, like any super great options, you know? Okay, that one, was that one causing us problems before? Or no, it's this thing, because nothing goes through it. Um, but yeah, that's what I could use as a base. Or what is this? I've never seen that piece before. What colors does that even come in? Green, pearl, gold? I mean, because you could low-key do that as the base. Actually, no, let's just stick with something chill. Um, yeah, maybe go tan with it. And then if we did this, then it raises up the fountain. I know the fountain would be way bigger than like the reality, but also it's kind of the centerpiece in here. So I feel like it doesn't feel wholly unrealistic. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, let's get this up here. Actually, I don't know. That does feel kind of big, but also it's Lego. Like a lot of these proportions are out of whack. So it's not the end of the world. It's kind of cool. I still don't know if I love it. I think I just gotta get something in there and keep moving. I feel like I'm spending so much time on this, and I don't know if I'm really gonna be happy with it. So maybe we just kind of get it done. You know, get something in, so we have something to work with, and then yeah, kind of go from there. Yeah, that works. I think we can still put a rod through this bottom one too. Um, and for this, we need the version that actually has a hole in it. Does this have a hole in it too? Wait, that's actually way better. I don't know why these things don't want to snap. Hmm. Um, yeah, like that. Oh, did this not have? No, it's got the color. Does it? Oh wait, none of these really have the color. Um, that yellow screen is not the vibe. Let's try. Wait, that's actually a deal breaker. Okay, well, guess we aren't doing that one. Um, what is that? A 4x4? Is there a 3x3 dome? Is that what this is? Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, there's not a great color for it. Glow in the dark white, orange. Yeah, that's way off. Okay. Well, we need something different then. I mean, we could just do a little 2x2. This, let's see what colors does it actually have. Got tan, light nougat. So if we get rid of that, just put that directly on there. I mean, at that point, we don't even need that. We could really go like do one of those, and then like maybe a 1x1. Yeah, do something like that. I still don't really know how those would go together. Um, and then like something like that on the top. Yeah, just making it way smaller, which I think that's basically what we had here. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. I don't think we should spend a ton of time on it like we've been doing. I don't want to be stuck here for another episode. Okay. Um, is this coming on tan too? Maybe make it lighter. And that's just got to be gray because that's the only color it actually comes in. All right. That works pretty good. The only other question I have then is how do we connect those? And actually, I think we might be able to use bar. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think we can use one of these 1x1, or is it too long? I swear it's a bar, right? Oh yeah, I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah, something like that. And then something like that. Honestly, that's not too bad. Yeah, low key, ain't bad at all. I wish they were all the same color, but I don't think we really have that option. Like this doesn't come in. Yeah, it doesn't. Like if I, yeah, red. Okay. Well, that'll work. I guess the only other thing to worry about is then how do I actually attach this to the ground there? I mean, I guess I can always just lift this up a little bit further. I'm a little bit worried about that actually working in real life. Like it might be a little loose, but I don't know. Um, I don't know. I think it's good enough. I think we shouldn't overthink it. So let's just place that there for now. It would slide in. It wouldn't be very stable. But again, this is a model. Hey, honestly, I like that. It's already looking more complete in there. It's honestly a good proportion to this. Yeah, low key. Actually, that's growing on me so much. It's simple, it's straightforward. It's not ideal, but also it's Lego, so I think that's fine. And then yeah, it captures the right vibe. Okay. Um, what else should we work on? I don't really want to do the covering. So like after I left, they put this covering over it, like it's just a screen. I don't love that though. Um, yeah, I just don't love it. I don't think there's any point in hiding that courtyard, and it wasn't accurate to what I remembered. So I'm gonna leave it off. The chairs could be cool, but it's kind of crimped there already. So I don't know. We'll come back if we feel like we need the chairs. For now, I'm just gonna leave them out. I'm trying to decide now if we want to do um, more details. I've kind of realized I haven't been describing it, but we've been in chapters. So the first chapter was really getting the base down, right? We're just trying to get the layout plopped down, just trying to get the bulk of the pieces there. We got that, and then it was about um, I don't know. Yeah, I'd call it details, detailing. So then we started doing like the tough corners and of the roof here, and the details of like the the things here, like the what do you call them? The pavers. We did the hot tub, the sauna, this little like wall back here. Um, we did this one back here too. So really starting to work on the details. We did this little inside board here that we're going to make a sticker for with our heights. And then we also did this courtyard here with the little fountain and this front area patio. So yeah, we're kind of like onto the detailing stage, I'd say. Um, I really like where we're going with this. Like it's really starting to feel more cohesive, feel more like a real place. Um, yeah. And I think we just kind of keep going with that. I'm tempted to, you know what? Yeah, let's work on the interior. I think that's going to give so much more character to this thing. Um, let's see. Do I have any good pictures of it? You know what? I don't. Okay, maybe we come back to that tomorrow. So I want to give y'all a good reference for like what we're looking at here, Like I don't want to be like, trust me, this is what it looks like. I want to actually give you a reference. So maybe we hold off on that for now. The other thing I've been thinking about is laying that black base down. Like, we talked about doing architecture style, like Lego architecture piece style. And I'm kind of liking that like this, right? The question is, do we go with this square base or do we like, is this a good one? Yeah, you can see it there too. Um, yeah, this black base. All there seem to be like a like rectangle though. So it's like, do I actually want the rectangle or should we make it more customized to the actual shape of our build? You know, like our build, yeah, most of these are like just rectangle bases. Yeah. Even when the build isn't 100% rect, well, this one juts out a good bit. Hmm. That one's got a rectangle base. I think we can kind of do what we want with it. This falling water, that's sick. Yeah, but most are square slash rectangular bases. Um, so yeah, it's kind of like, do we follow this shape around or do we make it one big rectangle? And then that means filling in the grass up here with the pavers. I do think I'll cut off here. I was tempted, there's an outdoor grill right here that would be a cool addition, but it's fully separated from the house and it doesn't fit nicely in here. Like here's what I'm talking about. This thing over here. Is there a better picture of it? You can see from the back patio, it's kind of hiding behind that pillar. This is it right over here next to the pool. I feel like if I added that in, yeah, there it is again. If I added it in, I feel like I'd have to add in the pool. I just think that's too much, adding because is the pool, equipment plus grill. Yeah, you can kind of see better here. So yeah, I think I am gonna cut it off before there. So then the question is, do we make it a full rectangle and then I just have all this grass to fill in? Which isn't a bad thing, honestly. It's just a bunch of green. But then I also have this side with gravel, same kind of thing. Like, is there a use for it? I'm honestly leaning towards following the shape of the house more closely, just because I don't know that there's a real benefit to having those areas. So like this would be grass. Let me turn it so it actually matches the, wait, let's see, the picture. Okay, so this is the pic we're looking at. Actually, let's get this over here. Whoops. Yeah, so this is what we're looking at, right? Um, yeah, we got this back patio, the sauna, the hot or the gym, sauna gym, and then back here you've got the pool and hot tub. So it's like or pool and a barbecue. So like I could put those in, but I think that just brings it all out way too far. So I'm thinking skipping it. And then, yeah, like this is all driveway up here. So again, these aren't terrible things to have. It's just like, it'd just be like green tiles. And then over here, I'm not sure how I do the gravel, but something like that. And then it'd be this, just like gray pieces for the driveway up here. So again, not bad, but just like, what's the value in that? Maybe makes it look more finished. But I feel like we could get the same finished vibe just by doing the black around it in a non-regular pattern. Like if we did something kind of like this, you know? So I kind of think we do that. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, well, cool. So we've got interiors. We'll do that tomorrow once I've got pictures for you. Um, it'll be a super simplified layout, honestly. Like this room was the kitchen room or kitchen, living room, and dining room all mixed together. And there's just not room there. This would have been like my parents' bedroom, their bathroom, and their closet. And it's like you just can't fit three rooms in there. And then over here, this is the whole kids' wing. So it's like there's six of us kids. So there's like what, one, two, three bedrooms, two bathrooms, big old laundry room, an office, guest room, all that. So it's like just, way too much. But the key thing is in these interiors, I really want to like show stories, right? Like this is where I think it's really gonna pull on the heartstrings for my dad, try to bring up good memories. Um, ooh, I'm just realizing now, the cat story I told yesterday? There is a cat piece, right? Yeah. I wonder what the like original cat piece was, you know? Um, let's see. Oldest cat piece, Lego. Is it this 13786? Is that, oh, this one? Is that really it? I don't know if that's actually it. What's like the smallest one? These are all big. Um, yeah, that's a massive cat. That's way smaller. Okay. I like that one. Is there different colors for it? I mean, it's not terrible. Like something dumb like that. Just like a little marker of the mitten story, or yeah, mitten story, like giving birth to the kittens. Um, yeah, I like that honestly. Maybe that's a better piece. Low key. Can I go up there? What's the bottom of this look like? Oh, it's got like a single piece in there. Oh, is it just hitting the wall or something? Or if it's just needs to be turned. Let's see. Is it too high up? No. It's just intersecting the wall. Okay. Well, no worries. We'll just put this one here. Um, yeah, definitely want to hide little stories throughout. So I guess the other thing we could look at is this garage. I'm just really stumped on it. I feel like it's just gonna be boring, like looking through pieces. So maybe I'll do that off camera. We also got to figure out this corner. I'm still not sold. Oh no, the issue is just trying to figure out how do I connect these, um, and get them all to the right heights. That was the challenge. So, hmm, Yeah, that's another difficult one. It's always hard to like the ones that I don't know what I'm gonna do with are hard to do on camera just because it takes a good chunk of thinking, and I don't think that's super engaging to watch. Not that these videos are super engaging anyway, but uh, at least I'm doing something usually, you know. Either way, see you tomorrow.